Hi and welcome to A to Z. Today I am doing a speed build for The Sims. So welcome. Hope you enjoy my first video. Hopefully it goes well. As you can see, I am putting down the foundation for my house. It is called Desert, or is simply Desert Modern. So as you can see, I forgot to put in the cheat code, the move objects cheat code. So here I'm using mostly custom content for the most part. So I hope you enjoy it. I don't know, well, if I can find where I CC, I will link it in the description below. But usually when I do my builds, I go from room to room. So here I saw this done on another house that I had downloaded into my game. So they use a platform for their kitchen, so that this is what I'm doing here. Yeah, I decided to cut down on the space for the houses because I didn't like how much room it was taking up. And like for me, when I do my houses, I have to have light, not like open space, but like this is where I messed up and had to figure out how to close the space again. So I just added like another room on top. And so boom, now you can see that we are back to doing my kitchen. Love subway tile. That is like my go-to backdrop for my kitchens. I don't really like anything else. See, this is all custom content for my kitchen. For my houses, they are usually typically clean slate, white walls. There may be some color, pops of color sometimes, but I like the more sleek, modern look. So this is me figuring out which cabinets I liked. I don't know if I did the best job on this, but I actually like it. When it all said and done, at the end of the day, the house is totally my aesthetic because I'm totally into grays and yellows and greens and little stuff like that. Yeah, I realized I didn't have a stove because I tried to do like the custom stove, like it was just the top, the ranges and stuff, but it won't work on there. So I got the stove and it matches. So I was happy about that. But then, if you don't see what I see, which you will in a second here, the platform is too small. Oh, and here, this is me putting open shelving. I love open shelving in modern homes. So this is my take on the open shelving. I'm a stickler, so this is why you see me trying to adjust. It took me a couple minutes trying to get this in the right position. I'm so sorry. But I'm a stickler for stuff like that. If it doesn't like line up, I'll know, even though it really doesn't matter on a large scale of things. But I love this sink. I'm so happy. Sorry, I'm at my kitchen table. So I'm so happy that there's a kitchen sink like this now that I downloaded. I love like the half sink and then the little sink upside, and that little decoration, home decor thing fit perfectly there, and it looks perfect. This is me just adding. See, I told you I go room by room. Open concept living is a must. Because if you come to my house, which, yeah, well, we're not gonna go to that. And this is me trying to figure out where I should put dining space, and this is where I realized that the tables took up too much room. They just took up way too much room. So this is me figuring that out and then having to go back and redo the roof there. See? And then I realized it's still too small. So I have to adjust. I love these countertops. I really do. I love the wood. If I could have that in my real house, I would. But I live in an apartment, so it doesn't. You don't get much design input except for like stuff to hang on the walls and stuff. But for the most part, my walls are white. And then I am on to the living room. Yay! This is another custom PC find that I have. I love this. I love the blue in this couch because I love the different pillow and my little puff seating. And if you've seen any of my rugs in my houses that I've built, this is like one of my go-to rugs. I love the yellow. I love the shape of it and the design on it. I love it. And this, I wish this nightstand had come in a different color, but that's the only color it came in. But I like it, and I like that the TV's curved. Gives a nice little dynamic dimension to it, you know. And this, my mistake. I wanted a smaller table because I didn't want it to be I didn't want it to overshadow the TV stand, so I made it smaller. But then, in a second here, you will realize that it was too small. See, I told you my pops of green, my pops of yellow. Those are my aesthetic. Yeah, I was trying to place these plants, and this literally took me too long to realize. Didn't I realize in a second here that they were actually floating off the table? See, right there. So I put it back to normal shape, and this is what came out of it. I love these plants. These are custom too. The plant boxes on the wall, those are awesome. So is the custom pictures, but I guess I don't really have to say that because none of this is in base game or any of the expansion packs. I love this wall that I did because it had so many other like swatches. So I just switched them on. It came out nice. A little more touches to the house. Give it a little pop of orange in there. And then these blinds. I hate the blinds because they never match. Nothing matches. Like I wish the big blinds or curtains. I should say curtains. The big curtains. I wish there was one that matched the smaller windows, but I found one that worked. Doesn't match all the way, but it works. And on to the back. Oh yeah, love the brick. That's another thing. A little touch of modernicity. I don't think that's a word, but I just made it up. So hey, whatever. Custom content, pictures. I guess I don't really need to say custom. ridiculous. I love how big the sliding door is. The only downside of this is me trying to figure out if I should change the walls, and I don't, because I think it goes. You get the pops of color from the pictures, and you know the pictures bring the other dynamic to the house. And now on to the back of the house. Like I said, I wish we had a base game version of this, the sliding door, and how big it is, and it literally fit perfectly for that space. Didn't even have to resize. It was awesome. Choosing bacon, pancakes or eggs? Pancakes or eggs? See, another pop of green, my little pop of color. For this house, I didn't have a specific family in mind, so I kept it just my take on like a modern starter family YouTube person, starting off in their new life. They got their little setup, just like me. This is my first Sims edited video. And for the most part, I think they did an okay job. Oh, sorry about that. I was trying to find the smaller version of those pictures, because I like those. I like the 3 big things, because if you, in my house, I have this big tapestry of this really like wilderness landscape, and it says, "Let's be adventurous." I love that. Brings color into my white apartment. Now I am on to placing more windows, because I never can know where to place windows. I don't, so I just wing it. If it looks nice, I'll do it. Onto the master bedroom. I like this 4-poster bed. Like, it's pretty cool, and I'm glad that it's more modern. And to tell you the truth, that little desk in the corner, I didn't realize it was a desk until I decided to, oh, it looks desky, so let me put a chair in front of it, and it fits. So I was like, okay, cool, nice desk. But I hope you like my aesthetic. I really do. I watch enough, like, what is it, home improvement shows. Or at least I think I do. Maybe that's where all this comes from. But see, like I told you, I didn't realize it was a desk until I put the chair there. Onto the bathroom, master bathroom. I really don't like doing bathrooms, because either they look too cottagey or they look too modern. And I think for this one I gotta, oh see, I colored the room. See, they went from a white to a tan. So big color there. But yeah, it's more of like a modern-y cottage feel with the floor tiles there. And then like the cottagey home tiles up the wall. I usually use just like the, what is it, what pack is it? It's the fitness pack, I think. I don't remember what it's called. But I usually use their wall swatches, wall tiles and stuff for my bathrooms and all my builds. But this one I decided to go more cottagey feel for the bathroom. I still think it's modern, but oh, and then I guess I'm moving on to the main bathroom. Gray is like one of my favorite colors. Don't ask me why, it just is. So I hold on, I'm doing a voiceover, come back later. So this is the bathroom, the main bathroom, like I said. I went for a full-on modern here. I wish more bathrooms, like in apartments, were like this, where like there was a wall separating the toilet from the rest of the bathroom. Because in most American bathrooms, the toilet, especially in apartments, the toilet is right next to the bath, right next to the sink. Like, why? Why? It's more European, in my opinion, to have a separate space for the bathroom. Maybe it's not European. It could be. I think it is. But I like it. I don't know why. This is the second bedroom, which I don't make it a bedroom. I just make it like a workout lounge area place that can be converted. Because this, I was going to go for like a kid's room. That's why it's purple and yellow. But I changed my mind to just make it like a loungy, another sitting area / activity skill building area. And this is my pop of bright colors. Yeah, this is my skill building room. Study, whatever, blah. Whenever you have a treadmill, you gotta have a TV in front of it. Unless you have like this big window that opens up into seeing the whole outside world. Then I can tell you, I would agree with you to not have a TV in front of the treadmill. But as you can see, this is a desert house. See, I don't like doing roofs either. That's why a lot of my houses, they have like the modern roof, the gable, the half gable, diagonal gable roof, I think that's what it's called. But this is me just thinking outside the box, I guess, for once, doing something different than my norm. But I hate doing roofs, I really do. And see here, I was going to have like in the front have this seating area, but because I was gonna do like a covered seating area in the front of the house, and that's why I put the 2 pillars there. But then I'm like, it just didn't work for me. And so I went to like the paving art, the paving or like the terrain paint, and I did that. And I like that better than the actual tiles. So I used that instead, and then I landscaped. Landscaping is not a big thing. I'm not very good at it. As you can probably see, I'm just plopping, resizing things. But I actually did, for me, a pretty decent job, in my opinion. And then I thought, ooh, let's put this on there. But then I'm like, ugh, it doesn't look right, so I took it off. Yeah, see, I was gonna have like a covered roof come out, and I don't like that roof. I think it's not right for the color of the house. So I end up changing it once I see it from the other side. And literally, I don't do landscaping much ever in any of my builds. But this one I actually took time to do it, even though I was getting interrupted by family members and stuff like that. I really hope this is recording, because if it's not, I'm going to be really, really pissed. Because I finally got to a space where I could think I got it going, but you never know. And my little pool, when you live in the desert, you always have to have a pool in your backyard. It's like hot, so you need somewhere to cool down, and you don't always want to go to like the public pools, because those are nasty. And I love this little grill. This is awesome little grill. Very desert feel. Definitely have to have my solar panels. Gotta do something to help the earth. Gotta be eco-friendly, and I think we are coming to the end of my build. So thank you. Like and subscribe to A to Z.